Hey, what's up, my YouTube family? You know who's in the house. It's your band DJ Roxy from Roxy Entertainment, coming to you with another video. And to this video, we're going to be doing a beat from scratch on the legendary MPC 3000. I hope everybody's doing good, staying safe out there. So we're gonna go right ahead with this beat. So like I said, sometimes I start with the kick drum. Sometimes I start with the snare drum. Sometimes I start with the bass line. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I start with the hi-hats. In this particular beat, we're gonna start with the hi-hats. So of course, we look for the hi-hats. We have a close hi-hat. So our BPMs are set to 90 BPMs. And let's go ahead. All right, we got that. Now we're gonna do get another track. So everything when I'm creating a beat, everything that I do, I definitely put everything separate. So when I'm tracking out all of my tracks into my DAW, everything is separate. So we're gonna go ahead, look for our open hi-hats to implement with that close hi-hat. Let's go. All right, now we have that. We're gonna go ahead and we can try to put in a. Let's put in a snare drum. All right, now that we have a snare drum, we're gonna go ahead and put in a kick drum. All right, choose a different track and all right, so right here we have a loop with some snares, with some hi-hats, sorry. We're gonna go ahead and put that loop in. All right, so I have a bass line as well. I got this bass line from Splice. Very good, bass line. That's gonna implement some of the instrument that we're gonna be putting in. So we're gonna go ahead and put that bass line. All right, now that we got that, we have some horns, probably a trumpet. So what I like to do with this is put some velocity in it, where I can have some different volume and have control over the volume of this trumpet. So I know that this is being used and overused a lot in many BoomBap lo-fi beats, but it's something that never gets old, something that always works. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in. All right, you guys can see where we're going with this beat right now. We're gonna go ahead. I do have another instrument This instrument, I will put this in just right after those horns go down in the volume. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in. Oh man, as you can see where we're going with this now. So we're gonna go ahead and put a stab on each beat. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Beautiful, beautiful. 8/8. So even though we have a bass, that's a high bass, and we have a kick, and also a high kick. But we need something to implement that the beat with something that's gonna rumble and something that's low. In every beat, I do that. I put in a 8/8 drum right to the bottom so I can get some deep bottom, and not just regular high bass. I've seen a lot of guys that make beats. They put a lot of low bottom and no high bottom bass, no top bass, and it sounds good in a big system. But when you're playing the music on a cell phone or any small system, you don't get the best of the off from the beat because of that. You really need to have that low bass and high bass. So in this, I have an 8/8 that's gonna implement all high bass. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, and we got that 8/8. All right, we have this, and we're gonna put this in as well on every count. Missed that. Yeah, and we're coming along with a classic boombox beat. So I heard an instrument in this that I would love to put it in. Definitely, I think this instrument right here, if I turn up the volume, what we can do with this is so we have a trumpet going from up, from high volume to low volume, something like an echo. So we want this instrument, instead of going from high to low, it goes from low to high. So it comes right into that trumpet. You can see what I'm going with this now. All right, let's go ahead and put that in. So as you can hear that, if I'm solo this, you can hear that it goes up from down to up, and the trumpet goes from up to down, causing that to give you a crossover in between those two instruments. And that's kind of stuff that you look at when you're making beats. Definitely. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, it's a perfect time to hit a subscribe button for more interested videos like this on beat making, DJing, DJ repairs, studio equipment repairs and stuff like that. This is a perfect channel if you sometimes trying to get inspired by beat making, or if you need help with any of your instrument, like a DDJ controller. I have videos showing you guys how to repair those. I got videos showing you how to fix your MPCs, how to whitening your buttons on your MPC, stuff like that. Everything is in this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. And I'd like to take the time out to thank all my subscribers for subscribing to this channel. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this beat off. All right, so something that definitely we're gonna be doing, we're gonna copy and paste this. So we're gonna go, not copy and paste this, but actually copy the whole sequence into another pattern. So we're gonna go ahead and pattern 13. We're gonna mute some of the instrument, stuff like this. We're gonna mute. We're gonna mute this. Mute that. We can leave a 8 or 8. All right. So. Beautiful. So we have two different. So now what we're gonna do now is copy that sequence and copy into another sequence. Here we go. And we have another instrument on this. This, we definitely could put this in to be like a chorus part of the beat. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Get an empty track. It's kind of low, but that's all the volume I'm gonna get from that instrument. But we can always adjust all the volumes in our post-production. So beautiful. So we have this. And when I'm copying all this stuff, well, what I do, and I guess if you watch my videos, you know that I do this. I put everything into my DAW, all the instrument, all the tracks into my DAW, and then I do all the arrangement inside my DAW instead of doing it on the MPC. You have more control when you arrange your stuff in your DAW than in the MPC. So and I love to, arrange stuff. I can cut stuff out in the MPC, in the DAW that I can't do on the MPC. It will take me longer to do on the MPC. But we're gonna go ahead and, dump all this stuff that we did on the DAW. I'm gonna be doing all the arrangements in the DAW, and definitely, yep, I'm gonna play the beat once it's mixed. So once again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, it's the perfect time to hit a subscribe button. It's your man DJ Roxy. Stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and play the beat after everything is arranged and mixed. had it. Hope you guys enjoyed this beat, enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something in this video. Hope this was informative enough for you guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, it's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button for more interesting videos like this. It's your man DJ Roxy. Until next time.